Have you ever wondered why you feel so tired during the day, even after a long nap, yet struggle to sleep at night? If you're over 65, those daytime naps might be doing more harm than good, silently impacting your heart, brain, and overall health. In this video, we're diving deep into the hidden dangers of excessive daytime sleeping and revealing practical, science-backed strategies to help you reclaim restful nights and energized days. Don't hit pause. This could be the key to transforming your golden years. Excessive napping isn't just a harmless habit. It can disrupt your body's natural rhythm, increase the risks of heart disease, and even cloud your memory. But the good news? You can break this cycle and feel sharper, healthier, and more vibrant. We'll uncover why naps become so tempting as we age, how they affect your well-being, and simple steps to improve your sleep quality. From Susan's story of turning her health around to tips for creating a cozy sleep environment, every segment is packed with insights you can't afford to miss. Stay until the end for a game-changing point most people overlook. It could revolutionize your daily energy and long-term health. Whether you want to stay active with grandkids, enjoy hobbies, or simply wake up refreshed, this video is your roadmap. Like, subscribe, and let's start this journey to better sleep together. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. The negative impact of daytime napping on heart health. Let me tell you a personal story that I believe many of us can relate to. My dear friend Susan, now 70, has always been someone who cherished her afternoon naps. For years, she took long, comforting naps to recharge after restless nights of sleep. At first, she thought nothing of it. It felt like such a simple way to catch up on rest and recharge her energy. Who doesn't need a break, right? But as time went on, Susan began to notice something troubling. Her once vibrant energy seemed to be slipping away. She felt sluggish, worn out, and out of step with the rhythm of her day. One day, during her routine checkup, her doctor gave her a wake-up call. Her blood pressure was rising, higher than it should be for someone in her age group. As you can imagine, that was a scary moment for Susan. It turns out, those afternoon naps she took every day, far from being harmless, were doing more harm than good. The naps that once seemed so harmless were taxing her heart, and she had no idea. This is a wake-up call for all of us. When we nap excessively during the day, we are disrupting our body's natural sleep-wake cycle. You see, our bodies have something called a circadian rhythm, a delicate internal clock that regulates when we should be alert and when we should rest. It's what helps our bodies sync with the natural world. But when we overdo daytime naps, it throws that rhythm off balance. The result? Our heart, the engine that keeps us going, can start to struggle. The impact on our heart's functionality becomes real, as irregular heart rhythms and increased blood pressure start to take root. These are not just abstract issues. They are very real health risks that become even more pronounced as we age. Our hearts, just like the rest of us, grow more fragile over time. What's even more troubling is that these naps often mean we're not getting the deep, restorative sleep our bodies desperately need at night. And it's at night, during the deep stages of sleep, when our heart gets its true rest. Without enough of this crucial deep sleep, our hearts are forced to work overtime, never getting the full recovery they need to function properly. Now, imagine your heart as a car engine. If the engine is constantly running without a chance to cool down, it wears out faster, right? It's the same with our heart. If it doesn't get the proper rest, it gets worn out. And with that wear and tear comes a greater risk of cardiovascular problems, the very problems we want to avoid as we age. But here's the good news. The solution doesn't lie in avoiding naps entirely. We all need a break, don't we? Short naps, lasting 15 to 20 minutes, can be a great way to boost your energy without wreaking havoc on your body's natural rhythm. It's all about balance. The key to preventing heart strain and preserving your health lies in moderation. If you found yourself napping for hours every afternoon, it's time to rethink your habits. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of napping, especially when the body craves rest, but there are simple steps we can take. For instance, staying active during the day can help reduce the urge to nap excessively. Avoiding heavy meals during the day can also give you a little more pep in your step. I'm so proud to share that Susan made these changes. Slowly but surely, she started to feel better. Her energy levels returned, her blood pressure stabilized, and she began sleeping more soundly at night. It wasn't a quick fix, but with consistent, small changes, she regained control over her health. The process wasn't easy, but every little adjustment helped bring her back to feeling like herself. So, if you found yourself relating to Susan's story, don't wait for a wake-up call. Start making small changes today to protect your heart, and believe me, it will make all the difference. In the next section, we'll explore how these daytime naps don't just affect your heart, they also have a profound impact on your memory and brain function. I hope you'll stick around to learn how we can protect not only our hearts but also our minds as we age. Number 2. The impact of daytime napping on memory and brain function. Have you ever woken up from a long nap, only to find yourself feeling foggy-headed, as if you've just been in a haze for hours? Or perhaps you've noticed, with a touch of frustration, that your memory isn't as sharp as it once was? You know, those little things, like forgetting the name of a neighbor you've known for years, or misplacing your keys just after you put them down. While it's completely normal for our memory and focus to shift a little as we age, what many of us don't realize is that excessive daytime napping might be making these challenges even worse. We tend to think of naps as harmless, maybe even beneficial for a little pick-me-up during the day. But here's the truth. When we nap excessively, we're disrupting our body's natural rhythm, the very clock that keeps us functioning smoothly, the circadian rhythm. Think of it like a delicate orchestra that's supposed to follow a set beat. But when we nap too long or too late, we throw everything off balance. It's like trying to play a symphony without proper timing. And the result? Our brains get thrown into chaos. Now, let's dig deeper. The most vital part of sleep happens at night, during deep sleep, when your brain goes into overdrive, like a cleaning crew working late hours. It's when your mind organizes memories, clears out toxins, and rebuilds the essential neural connections that keep everything running. But if you're napping for hours during the day, your brain can't get enough of this critical deep sleep. Imagine trying to charge your phone, but you keep unplugging it halfway through the night. The phone gets some charge, but not enough to keep running properly. That's what happens to your brain. Over time, this can lead to significant issues. We're not just talking about the occasional forgetful moment or a little difficulty concentrating. We're talking about real risks like dementia and Alzheimer's disease. And it's not something that happens overnight. It's like the slow but steady erosion of your mental clarity. Let's think of it this way. Your brain is like a library. Every day, you're adding new books, memories, ideas, experiences onto the shelves. But at night, that library needs time to organize and properly shelve everything. If you keep interrupting the process with long naps during the day, the books pile up in the wrong places. It becomes harder to find what you need when you need it, and eventually, the whole system starts to collapse. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The good news? You don't have to just accept this as an inevitable part of aging. You can take charge and protect your brain's health. Start by limiting your naps to brief, refreshing power naps, about 15 to 30 minutes, preferably earlier in the afternoon. This gives you the energy boost you need without interfering with your ability to get deep, restorative sleep at night. It's like giving yourself a quick charge without disrupting the whole process. In addition, stay mentally engaged during the day. Read something that challenges you, tackle a puzzle, learn something new. Anything that keeps your brain active and excited. These activities not only keep your mind sharp, but also reduce the temptation to nap out of sheer boredom or habit. Remember, breaking the cycle of excessive daytime sleeping is key. By allowing your brain the proper time to rest and restore itself at night, you're giving yourself the best chance to stay sharp, focused, and alert. And when your brain is in good shape, life becomes a little easier. You'll remember names, enjoy your daily experiences more, and feel like your old self again. So, now that we've uncovered how much daytime napping affects your brain, let's look into why so many older adults fall into this habit, and what steps you can take to break free from it. Stay with me, because the next part will give you some practical tips on how to reset your sleep routine and improve your brain health for good. Number 3. Why do older adults tend to nap during the day? As we get older, have you ever found yourself yearning for a midday nap? It seems like the older we get, the more tempting it becomes to take a break and drift off for a little while during the day. And it's not just you. It's something that a lot of people over 65 experience. While an occasional nap can be a lovely refresher, for some of us, frequent daytime sleeping can be a signal of deeper, underlying issues. Understanding why this happens can not only provide clarity but also offer the chance to break free from a cycle that might be leaving us feeling more tired than before. For many older adults, one of the main reasons daytime naps become a regular habit is poor nighttime sleep. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less melatonin, the hormone that helps us regulate sleep. And as you probably know, when melatonin levels dip, falling asleep or staying asleep at night becomes a real challenge. It's no wonder that waking up feeling tired leads to the urge to nap in the daytime, trying to catch up on the sleep we missed. But here's the painful truth. Those daytime naps, while comforting in the moment, only worsen the issue. They disturb our nighttime routine even more, making it harder to sleep at night and reinforcing a frustrating cycle of exhaustion. But it's not just about the hormones or the lack of sleep, it's also about activity levels. As we age, many of us find ourselves less physically active than we once were. Whether it's due to retirement, health challenges, or simply changes in our daily routines, we often find ourselves spending more time sitting. This drop in physical activity means our bodies don't burn as much energy during the day, leaving us feeling restless and full of pent-up energy at night. On the other hand, without that built-up exhaustion, we might also feel drowsy during the day, craving a nap to help get through it. Chronic health conditions also play a massive role in this cycle. Conditions like arthritis, chronic pain, sleep apnea, or even respiratory issues can severely impact how we sleep at night. And let's not forget the medications. Many of us are prescribed drugs for things like high blood pressure or depression, and while these medications are crucial, they can sometimes have the unfortunate side effect of making us feel drowsy and fatigued throughout the day. It's frustrating when something meant to help you manage one issue only exacerbates another, right? But perhaps one of the most heart-wrenching causes for daytime naps is something that's less talked about: loneliness. For some, it's not just a lack of sleep or physical activity, but the emotional toll of having fewer social interactions or a less busy life. When the house feels too quiet and the hours drag on, it's easy to fall into a routine of using naps as a way to fill the time. It's not that we want to sleep our lives away, it's just that when there's no one to talk to or share moments with, sleep feels like a welcome escape. Now, the good news is, none of this is permanent. Once you start identifying what's behind your midday naps, the path to better sleep becomes clearer. Small adjustments in your lifestyle can create ripple effects that drastically improve your overall sleep quality. Whether it's moving a bit more during the day, finding ways to manage pain, or breaking free from the grip of loneliness, there are ways to regain control over your sleep and feel more energized every day. Let's take this journey together. In the next section, we'll dive into practical and easy ways to tweak your habits and set yourself up for a night of restorative sleep, so you can wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle each day with newfound energy. You deserve it. Number 4. How to adjust your sleep habits to improve health. Changing your sleep habits might seem like an overwhelming task, but I promise, with just a few thoughtful adjustments, you can create a sleep routine that nurtures your health and gives you the energy to thrive throughout the day. The key is not to make drastic changes all at once, but to gently shift your habits in a way that naturally fits into your lifestyle. Small, consistent changes can lead to big results, and over time, you'll notice how much better you feel, both physically and mentally. First, let's talk about the allure of daytime naps. It's so tempting to indulge in a long nap when you're feeling sluggish or fatigued during the day. But if you're not careful, those naps can become a crutch, making it harder for you to fall asleep when the time comes for a good night's rest. Trust me, I've been there. If you feel the need to nap, aim to keep it short, around 15 to 30 minutes, and try scheduling it earlier in the afternoon. Think of it like a refreshing pause instead of a full-on rest session. Napping after dinner? That could disrupt your body's natural sleep rhythm, leaving you wide awake at bedtime. So, keep it simple and take that quick rest just after lunch instead. That way, you can recharge without throwing your body's internal clock off balance. Another crucial habit to focus on is consistency. It's no secret that our bodies love routine. And the simplest way to improve your sleep is to stick to a consistent sleep schedule. I know it can be tempting to stay up late or sleep in, especially on weekends, but this inconsistency can disrupt your internal clock. Aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on those lazy weekends. By maintaining this routine, you'll find it easier to fall asleep, and more importantly, wake up feeling rested. Start small if you need to. Instead of forcing yourself to change your entire schedule overnight, adjust it bit by bit, like going to bed 15 minutes earlier each night. It may seem small, but over time, it adds up, and before you know it, you'll be waking up feeling more refreshed than ever. Staying active during the day is another game changer when it comes to improving your sleep. Physical activity, even something as simple as a brisk morning walk, yoga, or light gardening, can help tire your body naturally, making it easier to fall asleep at night. Plus, it gives you the added bonus of keeping your mind engaged and energized throughout the day. If you have mobility concerns, don't worry. Seated exercises or gentle stretches can still get your blood flowing and set you up for a peaceful night's sleep. Creating a calming evening routine is just as important as the physical activity you do during the day. Your body needs time to unwind, so build a routine that helps you transition into relaxation mode. Perhaps read a book, listen to soft music, or practice some deep breathing exercises before bed. Avoid stimulating activities like watching TV or scrolling through your phone. We all know how easy it is to get lost in a social media scroll, but did you know that the blue light from your phone or TV can interfere with your body's ability to produce melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time for sleep? It's not always easy to resist the urge to check your notifications, but trust me, your sleep will be much deeper and more restful if you give yourself time to disconnect from screens. Now, let's talk about your evening meals and drinks. What you eat and drink in the hours leading up to bedtime plays a huge role in your sleep quality. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and sugary snacks in the evening, as they can keep you up or make it harder to stay asleep. Instead, choose a light snack like a small bowl of oatmeal or a banana. These choices are gentle on your body and can help promote relaxation. And don't forget to stay hydrated throughout the day, but do be mindful of limiting fluids in the evening to avoid waking up in the middle of the night for bathroom breaks. Making these small yet meaningful changes can dramatically improve the quality of your sleep and help you wake up feeling more energized. But remember, it's not about perfection. It's about finding what works best for you and creating habits that support your health day by day. In the next section, we'll dive deeper into specific tips to enhance your nighttime sleep even further so you can wake up each day feeling more refreshed and ready to take on the world. So, let's keep moving forward together. You've got this. Number 5, tips for getting better sleep at night. A restful night's sleep can sometimes feel like an unattainable dream, especially when stress, age, or life's demands seem to conspire against you. But here's the truth: it doesn't have to be. With just a few simple shifts in your habits and environment, you can create the perfect conditions for both your mind and body to rest deeply. The power of a good night's sleep can transform your entire day. So let's dive into these practical, easy-to-follow tips that will help you rest easier and feel better. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. First and foremost, creating a cozy sleep environment is crucial. Think of your bedroom as your personal sanctuary, a space where you can truly unwind, escape the noise of the world, and recharge. It's worth investing in a mattress that suits your specific needs, and a pillow that supports your neck, no matter your sleep style. Little details, like blackout curtains or an eye mask, can turn your room into a soothing cave of darkness that invites rest. You'll be surprised how much difference these small touches can make. Maintaining a cool temperature also matters. Most people find that a slightly cooler room helps them sleep more soundly. A comfortable sleep setting should be as inviting as a warm hug after a long day, giving your body permission to relax. If you find yourself disturbed by outside noises, consider using a white noise machine or even a fan. The gentle hum can help drown out any jarring sounds that might otherwise keep you awake. These little changes may seem simple, but their cumulative effect can be profound, allowing you to enter a peaceful slumber without the usual interruptions. Now, let's talk about unwinding before bed. One of the hardest things to do is sleep when your mind is racing. It's easy to toss and turn, replaying the events of the day or worrying about tomorrow. That's why establishing a calming bedtime routine is essential. Try to disconnect from screens at least an hour before you hit the pillow. The blue light from phones, TVs, and computers signals to your brain that it's still daytime, tricking it into staying alert. Instead, turn to quiet, soothing activities that will help your mind settle. Pick up a good book, listen to gentle music, or even stretch out those stiff muscles with some light yoga. These activities allow your body to ease into sleep mode naturally, giving you the best chance for a deep, restorative night's rest. Incorporating mindfulness or deep breathing exercises before bed can also be a game changer. So many older adults have shared how these simple practices have helped them release the stress of the day and clear their minds before falling asleep. It's like giving your brain a clean slate, so you can let go of the weight of the day and finally drift off to sleep with peace of mind. Another vital tip is sticking to a consistent sleep schedule. Our bodies are creatures of habit, and having a set bedtime and wake-up time can work wonders. Even on weekends, try to maintain that routine. It trains your body to recognize when it's time to wind down and when it's time to wake up, aligning your internal clock with the rhythm of the day. If you've been struggling with erratic sleep patterns, it might help to set an alarm for both bedtime and waking up. It may feel strange at first, but eventually, this consistency will guide your body back into a more natural sleep cycle. The truth is, a routine isn't just for children. It's an essential tool for us all. As you approach the evening, consider your eating and drinking habits, too. Believe it or not, the foods you consume in the hours before bed can play a significant role in how well you sleep. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol, which can disrupt your ability to fall asleep or stay asleep. If you're feeling a little hungry before bed, opt for a light snack. Something as simple as a banana, a handful of almonds, or even a warm cup of milk can help ease you into a sleepy state, creating the perfect conditions for a restful night. During the day, don't forget the power of physical activity. Staying active is one of the best things you can do for your sleep. Regular exercise, whether it's taking a walk, tending to your garden, or doing some gentle yoga, helps tire your body out in a healthy way. Just remember, don't overdo it in the evening. You don't want to be so energized that you're wide awake at bedtime. The goal is to create a natural sleepiness through movement, helping your body know it's time to rest when night falls. And if, despite all your efforts, you find yourself struggling with sleep, don't hesitate to reach out for help. There's no shame in talking to your doctor. Sleep issues can sometimes be symptoms of underlying health conditions, medications, or other factors that require attention. Seeking support can be the first step toward finding a lasting solution, allowing you to reclaim your sleep and, by extension, your quality of life. When you make these simple but powerful changes, you take control of your sleep, ensuring that each morning brings a fresh start and each night offers the comfort you deserve. By embracing a healthy sleep routine, you can wake up feeling rested, rejuvenated, and ready to take on whatever the day brings. And the best part? You'll no longer be caught in the cycle of restless nights and groggy mornings. It's time to break free and finally experience the restorative power of true rest. Now, let's explore the incredible benefits you'll unlock when you embrace a healthy sleep routine and break free from the cycle of daytime napping. Your sleep matters more than you might realize, and with these changes, you can start to reclaim the energy and vitality you've been missing. Number 6. The benefits of breaking the daytime napping habit. Imagine waking up every morning feeling completely refreshed, your body full of energy, and your mind clear and focused. Imagine how different your life could be if you let go of the habit of daytime napping. No more sluggish afternoons. No more battling to stay awake or feeling drained when the evening arrives. Instead, you would feel the kind of energy that allows you to embrace the day, whatever it brings, and truly enjoy your evening rest without the need to recharge midday. Doesn't that sound like a life you deserve? Breaking free from the habit of daytime napping is one of the best gifts you can give to yourself, especially as we get older. When you commit to reducing or even eliminating those midday naps, you unlock a range of health benefits that positively impact your heart, mind, and mood. It's not just about getting more sleep. It's about getting better sleep. One of the most powerful benefits of breaking the daytime napping habit is the impact it has on your heart health. By sticking to a consistent, healthy sleep schedule that prioritizes high-quality sleep at night, your body's internal rhythm stays in sync. Your heart, which tirelessly works to keep you alive each day, gets a chance to rest and recover, just like you do. And the result? Better circulation, reduced stress on your heart, and a lower risk of high blood pressure or even heart disease. It's almost like giving your heart the respect it deserves, a quiet, peaceful rest each night to heal and recharge. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But the benefits don't stop there. I've seen firsthand how a good night's sleep can completely transform a person's memory and mental clarity. By focusing on getting better sleep at night and cutting down on those naps, you allow your brain the time it needs to rest and reset. Our brains need this downtime to process the day's information, store memories, and clear out any mental clutter. The result? You'll notice a sharper mind, a quicker memory, and a clearer focus, whether it's remembering where you put your glasses or simply enjoying a conversation with friends or family. For older adults, this change is not just a small victory. It's a game changer that keeps you engaged with life and helps you remain independent. Moreover, you'll likely notice a profound boost in your energy levels and mood. Without the disruption of daytime naps, you'll feel more awake and alert during the day. Imagine how much more you could do, whether it's enjoying a walk, playing with your grandkids, tending to your garden, or simply taking a moment to read a good book. Your life becomes more full, not just in terms of energy, but in terms of joy and fulfillment. Plus, when your body gets the sleep it truly needs, your emotions are more balanced, and you may notice a brighter, more optimistic outlook on life. But let's be honest, it can be tough. Breaking the cycle of daytime napping is a challenge, especially if it's been part of your routine for years. But here's the good news: it's never too late to start. Every small step counts. You don't have to make drastic changes overnight. Start by cutting back on the length of your naps, or replace them with a relaxing activity like stretching, reading, or simply enjoying a cup of tea. These simple shifts will begin to make a noticeable difference in your energy, health, and overall happiness. In fact, just taking the time to reframe your sleep habits is an act of self-care. By prioritizing good sleep, you're not only improving your physical health but also honoring your emotional well-being. Think about how empowering it will feel to wake up every day, not because you need to recover from a nap, but because your body feels strong and energized, ready to face the day ahead with purpose and clarity. And here's the best part. This journey isn't just about improving your sleep. It's about rediscovering the life you want to lead. When you sleep well, you're more present, more engaged, and able to savor every moment life gives you. Whether that means spending time with loved ones, enjoying a quiet hobby, or finding the strength to take a trip you've always dreamed of, better sleep unlocks all of these opportunities. It's important to remember that the journey to breaking the daytime napping habit doesn't have to be perfect. What matters is progress, not perfection. Celebrate each small victory. Maybe it's simply waking up feeling more rested or realizing that you're not as sluggish in the afternoon. The changes you make today will add up and bring a new sense of vibrancy and joy to your life. So, why not make today the day you start prioritizing yourself? You deserve to wake up every day feeling your best, and that all starts with making your sleep a priority. You have the power to create a brighter, more fulfilling future, one where you feel energized, clear-headed, and ready to embrace all that life has to offer. And it starts with better sleep, a gift you can give to yourself at any age. And there you have it. We've explored the amazing benefits of breaking the daytime napping habit and how making a few simple changes can lead to a more energized, fulfilling, and healthy life. So, what have you learned today? I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing from this video that you'll take and start practicing in your own life? Whether it's cutting back on naps, prioritizing your nighttime sleep, or just making small steps to improve your daily energy, share your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.